today's whirlwind of responsibilities, stress, and constant connectivity, the pursuit of mental well being has become more essential than ever. While therapy, self care routines, and medications have their undeniable importance, an often overlooked dimension that can enrich our mental health is spirituality. And that's what I'm here to talk about today. Hello everyone, Swagatam. I'm Nandita Mahajan from Team On Talks, and I extend a warm greeting to one and all listening to me today. Moving on, we'll talk more about cultivating inner harmony, the impact of spirituality on mental health. Pierre de Chardin once said that we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. This profound statement hints at the essence of what spirituality truly offers, a deeper connection to ourselves and the universe. Spirituality is often perceived as a religious practice, a belief in a higher power, but its scope is much broader than that. It's the pursuit of purpose, self-awareness, and harmony with the world. And how to manifest it? इसका जवाब भी हमें आज ही मिल जाएगा. Mental well-being, on the other hand, is a state of emotional, psychological, and social equilibrium. It's not just about avoiding mental illnesses, but fostering resilience with peace. Ancient Indian texts, like as mentioned in the holy book of Bhagavad Gita, emphasize the concept of dharma, one's duty or purpose in life. This alignment with purpose can help us navigate challenges with resilience. When we view hardships as part of a greater plan, they feel less overwhelming. And many people find strength in the belief that there is something greater guiding them. Even when the circumstances are difficult, they cope up with it. Spiritual practices like prayer, meditation, or rituals can provide a way to cope with stress, calm the mind, and refocus during periods of experiencing such emotional roller coasters. In the Ramayana, Lord Rama demonstrates the profound strength of forgiveness. उनको भी माफ कर देना जिन्होंने उनके साथ गलत किया. This principle of letting go. This is it, my friends. Be it anger, be it guilt, or be it resentment. It cultivates emotional balance and inner peace in our lives. And moving on to some things which we can practice in our daily lives. Well, एक काम करते हैं. I'll tell you about myself. How do I practice these things in my daily life? Well, I often practice yoga and pranayama, which is a breathing exercise, and it is also outlined in the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. And you know what? It has been shown to regulate cholesterol levels, improve emotional regulation, and foster a better sleeping pattern. अगर आप भी मेरी तरह उन लोगों में से हो जिनका दिन रात को शुरू होता है, योग is the solution. कहते हैं ना, योगा से ही होगा. Start by expressing gratitude for the small things in life and extending kindness to yourself and others, be it anyone around you, your house help, guards, teachers, friends, anyone. I repeat, anyone. It's not just mythology or ancient wisdom that highlights spirituality's value, but science also has its evidences for the same. And खुद Albert Einstein ने भी कहा था, the more I study science, the more I believe in God. Research has shown that spirituality can have positive effects on mental health. Dr. Herbert Benson from Harvard Medical University found that regular spiritual practices like meditation reduce stress-induced illnesses by activating the relaxation response, which leads to lower blood pressure and anxiety. His study observed that individuals who practiced spiritual mindfulness exhibited a 33% reduction in depressive symptoms and a 26% improvement in their satisfaction within 8 weeks. Moreover, brain imaging studies also reveal that consistent gratitude practices is the cornerstone of spiritual living. They strengthen the neural pathways which are associated with our positive emotions, and they foster a long-term mental resilience. Ever wondered the places you go to, the paths you travel on? Everything has a meaning to it. Did you know that ancient Indian temples were built on the basis of Vastu Shastra principles and sacred geometry? These designs were not arbitrary. They were meant to create a resonance that calms the mind and fosters focus. And we really cannot forget the Om chant here, which is a cornerstone of many spiritual practices. It has been scientifically shown to activate the vagus nerve, which plays an official and important role in reducing stress and anxiety. I'm sure many of you weren't aware of that. And connecting with our roots is a more prolonged manner than lighting a diya. During prayers, it might be symbolic, but research suggests that small, consistent rituals anchor us to the present and reduce anxiety by promoting a sense of stability and predictability. So what was the point of this discussion today? How do we bring this into our lives? And how do we bring this change through small, subtle changes in our lives? Well, I truly believe that incorporating spirituality into your life is not just about a belief or a faith. It's about creating a deeper connection to yourself and others. In fact, the world around you as well. And how did I start my journey towards achieving a better mental health and spirituality? Well, I read and reflect on stories like Nachiketa from the Katha Upanishad, where a young boy seeks answer about life and death, and just trust me with this, it works. Such tales provoke deep introspection. Secondly, when you visit a park, it is a place filled with serene, tranquil landscape. Try to look beyond that landscape. Notice patterns, sounds, and rhythms in nature. Ancient sages believed that these patterns reflect cosmic order. And practices like Swadhyaya, which is self-study, they reflect on your actions, intentions, and your areas for growth. This way, you can keep a check on yourself. Lastly, even a few minutes of chanting the Om or reciting the Gayatri Mantra every day can bring surprising calm and focus to your day. So friends, remember, spirituality is not about blind faith. It's about aligning with the authentic self and embracing the interconnectedness of life, whether through mythology, ancient rituals, or science-backed practices. Spirituality offers tools to nurture both the mind and the soul. And in this age of stress and uncertainty, perhaps the ultimate takeaway is to pause, reflect, and reconnect. Not just with the world around us, but the vast universe within us. अब जाने से पहले एक डायलॉग मानना चाहूंगी, कहीं पहुंचने के लिए कहीं से निकलना बहुत जरूरी होता है. जिंदगी ना मिलेगी दोबारा में सुना ही होगा. तो चलिए मेंटल हेल्थ की ये जर्नी स्पिरिचुअलिटी के जहाज से करने के लिए तैयार हो जाइए. वक्त आ गया है, कहीं फ्लाइट निकल ना जाए. दिस वाज अनंतता फ्रॉम अनॉन टॉक्स. थैंक यू.